Hi, JDL Brushes here, and we have a new video. This time we're working on a fashion sketch again, and yeah. Oh, right off the bat, there's actually kind of something wrong with the face. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, especially in the kind of other side, or in this side where it's kind of farther away from the the viewer. And yeah, I think the eyes are kind of off or something. I don't know, there's something wrong with the image. Maybe, fuck, I don't know, maybe the neck is too thick or something, or long. Nah, I don't know. And I was actually kind of struggling with the colors. And yeah, what I did know was I worked on a kind of red piece last time. So I was like, let's go for some blues, right? Or some greens to kind of stay away from the warm reds. But yeah, usually when I do the coloring, it doesn't really last in a way, because I'll eventually change them to my liking. So I'm not so strict with the colors. And what's so great about working digitally is that you can at least change the colors quite quickly. Yeah, and it helps to have them layered, so you can always go back and change what needs to be changed, right? And whenever I'm doing portraits, I'm really just kind of copying the works of others. And what I mean by that is I've noticed that whenever people render the face, they usually just go for the eyes and the bottom part of the nose and the lips, and they usually kind of use maybe markers or color pencil, and it almost looks like they have some kind of cold or some runny nose. And yeah, and again, I am going for that minimalist kind of look. In a way, minimalist is just another way of saying you're lazy or something, because I mean, I could render the piece fully, like show the skin and shit. But nah, it's my style. That's always the excuse. Anyway, so yeah, I'm starting to change the colors a bit, because yeah, it looks a bit weak. And I also bring up the brightness sometimes, because I don't know, things look more interesting where when there's this kind of bright contrast to it, and it kind of captures your attention quite quickly. And yeah, I think I just stuck to this kind of violet color palette. And as you can see right now, I'm adding in the white lines, and it really does look cool. If you I think if you have like a very, well, not very, but if you have a not so good sketch, adding some kind of white highlights or something like that, it does make it a little more bearable. And I'm also trying to be very expressive with my marker strokes, because if you do things digitally, your work can actually look kind of mechanical sometimes. So you want to make sure that you add some manual kind of physical, more strokes that would seem natural, I guess. And yep, just some final adjustments. So I used the marker brush pack for this one for rendering, and there you go. whichever your art, whatever your tool, make it beautiful.